Pasig City, Philippines, where the second-place AirAsia Philippine Patriots were facing off against the Westport's KL Dragons in what looks to be a preview of the playoffs.
I think everyone knows we like playing at home, so number 2 spot is very crucial because we get more home games. So we definitely want to finish number 2, so we have the home court advantage because Maba rocks.
First quarter and it's Warren Ibanez striking for 3. Then from the other corner, Justin Leith hits his jumper. It's Ibanez again from downtown as the Patriots tie things up early. Guga would heat up, draining one from long range, and the Dragons caught fire when Leith also nailed his shot from downtown. Gabe Freeman attacking the basket, gets his shot to drop, but it's Leith again for the Dragons, baseline for the deuce. Kabatu's turnaround jumper was good, but it was Guga going the length of the floor for the score. Ibanez would hit his off-balance shot, but it was Kabahug the other way, nailing a turnaround jumper for 2. Thomas was quiet on the night, scoring here. Nakia Miller attacked the basket, getting the score, and from the outside it was Justin Leith taking it to the Patriots, closing the quarter with the tray. Thomas would sink his hook shot, and a streaking Freeman would get the bucket. Kabahug had the scorer's touch, draining his jumper, but it was Junjun Kabatu in rhythm, hitting from downtown. Then Benedict Fernandez gave the Patriots the lead with a baseline 3. Raimundo would hit from the corner for 2, but the big man Steve Thomas was going to work inside for the bucket. Freeman's short-range jumper was good for 2, and then on the fast break, Bilionis would get the and 1, and the Patriots took a 49-42 lead into halftime.
How will we keep the momentum for the second half?
We'll just have to sustain it, play some extra passes, and we have to put more pressure on in the backcourt.
Chito Jaime would start the third with the tray, but Justin Leith could not be stopped. He had a game-high 29 points. The Dragons fired back with Rudy driving for the score, and in transition, Guga would drain one from downtown. Rudy then cut baseline for 2, and on the following play, Rudy would save the ball and find Leith wide open for the slam, and the flex was on. We'll see this one on the plays of the week. Fernandez cut the Dragons' lead to 9 with the 3. Then Bilionis would nail a 3 of his own and follow it up with a jumper good for 2 to close the third. Raimundo would take the outlet pass and hit for a pair, but it was Bilionis again, nailing 2 more. A smart play by Ibanez to steal the ball and feed Bilionis, who got the bucket and the foul. The Patriots, though, would not get closer than 12, as Kabahug drained one from downtown. Then it was Miller going up strong with the left hand off the glass for the layup. Alex Cristiano would score inside, and good work under the basket by Thomas got it to fall, but it was Miller again, attacking the basket, getting the foul and the bucket. Miller finished with a double-double, and the KL Dragons defeated the Patriots 92-74 to claim second place. Let's head courtside with player of the game, Justin Leith.
I think it's going really well. We've been together. I started practicing, I got here on the 17th, so probably like the 18th, and we're starting to gel as a team now. And the kid and I have stepped up, I think, as leaders. He already was a leader, but I'm trying to step up and get these guys going defensively.
You just got to remind the boys that, you got to show heart at the end of the day. And, they went out, fired up, and we turned things around, so it's good for us.
Round 14, and it's off to Singapore Indoor Stadium, where the 3-10 Barracudas hope to get the better of the hometown Singapore Slingers. The Slingers are on a roll, though, fighting to secure the last playoff spot in the AirAsia ABL. We've got both team owners courtside as we head into this one.
Now, Mark Chang, the Singapore Slingers came from behind, down by 13 points, but they still managed to win. Do you think we can see such tenacity from them in today's game?
Well, I really hope so. We are professional, so as a professional player, they'll play whatever that is needed for that moment. And today, with the crowd support, I hope that they will be able to have the same tenacity as when we were playing in KL.
It's always been a very close game between you and the Slingers. Tell us, what do you think you expect of today's game?
Yes, Slingers, this will be our 6th meeting in 2 years. We've lost 5 times out of 6. I'm really hoping that we can break that jinx.
Marcus Skinner goes hard to the rim early. Then Leo Avenido grabs the loose ball, going up for the easy layup. The Slingers were running as Avenido feeds an alley-oop pass to Skinner for 2. Frustration seemed to mount for the Barracudas, losing the ball, and Vergara streaks him for the layup. Brunei could only muster 2 points in the whole quarter. Chris Commons drains a 3, but Ramsey Williams would turn it over, and Vergara would hand it off to Avenido for the deuce. Garnett managed to get his short-range hook to drop, but off the inbound pass, Vergara found Jeffers mid-air for the massive jam. Jeffers had 23 on the game. Garnett would grab a rebound and get the putback. But the Slingers' Al Vergara was good from downtown, and at the half it was 52-20, Slingers in front. Avenido would drain one from downtown for the Slingers, but Garnett continued to power through the defense for the pair. A sweet pass by Williams hit Brian Faundo for the lay-in. And then on the other end, it was Garnett going up a little too strong as he's rejected by the back of the hoop, missing the slam dunk. Skinner was then fouled on his move to the basket. Garnett thought he got the block, but the whistle was blown and the play was called. Vergara would find Skinner baseline for the power slam. He finished with 19 for the Slingers. Getting 2 of his game-high 25 points was Chris Garnett inside. Fourth quarter action, and Marcus Skinner got his jumper to drop for 2. Then from the outside, it's Stephen Koo draining the wide-open 3. Trailing by as many as 40, Williams managed to get 2 back with his move to the hoop. The Barracudas would get Garnett in on the action with a nice alley-oop slam. A sweet pass from Williams. The Barracudas had 7 turnovers as Tan Chin Hong would go in uncontested for 2. Then off another steal, it's Lim Sheng Yu getting the score as the Slingers went on to rout the Brunei Barracudas 102-61.
That's a fantastic performance. How proud are you of your team?
Well, basically this is a big win for us to look forward to another game to get ourselves in the playoff spot. So I'm pretty happy with their performance. Doesn't matter whether we win by 1 or win by 41. So long as a win, I think we are happy with it.
This week's Plays of the Week. Rudy Linganay saves the ball, passes it off to Lee, who slams it down with authority. Then it's Miller attacking the basket, getting hip checked by Salang Sang for the and 1. Marcus Skinner with the nice turnaround spin move, getting it to drop. Then Then it's the inbounds from Williams to Garnett for the massive slam. And then it's Mario Wusang over to Rica Fuente with the behind-the-back pass to Morrison, who slides it in and gets the foul. After round 14, Marcus Morrison still leads the league in points per game, averaging 23.9, followed by Chris Carmans at 21.9. Nakia Miller's got 20.6, and Leo Avenito with 20.5, and Chris Cuete with 20 points per game. Ramsey Williams still leads the league in assists with 4.5 per game. Mario Wusang and Al Vergara tied with 4.4. Froyland's got 4, and Guga has 3.7. Nakia Miller leads the league with 15.8 rebounds per game. Kyle Jeffers has 13.9. Antoine Broxley with 12.6. Jason Dixon with 12.1. And Chris Garnett with 12 rebounds per game. At the end of round 14, the current standing seed, the Chang Thailand Slammers on top with a record of 10-4. The Westport's KL Dragons and the AirAsia Philippine Patriots are tied at 8-6. The Singapore Slingers are 7-7. The Central Muda Britama 6-8, and the Brunei Barracudas are 3-11. Next up on the AirAsia ABL, January 15th, the Slammers are at home facing the Singapore Slingers. The Brunei Barracudas host the KL Dragons, and the Central Muda Britama host the Philippine Patriots. All right, here on the AirAsia ABL, this is JV signing off for another edition of Game to Game.